Welcome back to Telltale Expanse, Episode 3, First Ones.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity. We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
What the hell?
It just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
Sounds like aliens.
Sounds more like a cult leader to me. Someone who flew too far from home. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
Maybe. But we don't know if the pirates have found the coordinates another way. Or anyone else.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? That place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
What? Why are they giving me that look?
Cap! Be careful in there.
God, I thought they knew we slept together already. I was like, that fast? No, they're just worried about the danger. Hopefully. Oh, this is huge. Compared to the ships we were looking through last time, my god. The signal was repeating, but there was no heat signatures. Did they all leave, or...? The stuff they were saying was super weird, too.
Exactly how old is this place?
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn. This is fucking strange.
Triangular patterns.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it. Over here.
Girl works fast. But be careful, okay? Don't wander off.
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
Oh, this is from a long time ago. But human? Human? Maya?
An entire station, completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core.
We don't even know what the MK core is.
The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
Someone might be here before us then. We should be extra careful. Someone put this here. trying to draw us to this location. Stuff doesn't look like it's in disrepair, oddly enough.
The aux power is on these breaker boxes.
Ooh, these computers are old.
This sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Hey, we're on a mission. Let's get a little bit serious here. You don't know this place that well.
We still haven't talked about last night. Probably should keep it that way for now.
What do you want to talk about? What, you want to make it a relationship, or was it a one-night thing, or what? That kind of thing?
About last night.
Yeah, Cap. Tell us about last night.
Oh my god.
Which one of you made all those noises? Sounded like a koyo stuck on a...
Ah, Falota! Get off this channel!
Rayan will remember that. Oh, thanks, great. They do know!
The idea of exploring this whole station doesn't appeal to me.
What
Whoever said riches came easy.
the heck? Okay. Sector 1 leads to classroom, leads to Sector 2, leads to medbay, leads to Sector 3, leads to comm station, which has been crossed out, and now it says cathedral, and that leads to mining tunnels. Did they just scratch the screen? My gosh, that costs money, you know? Cathedral. I don't like the sound of that. Sector 2? Oh, what the... Wait, what? Wait, Maya's right here. Who's that? Who the hell is that? You saw that, right? Am I crazy? Why is that there's a person just standing there? What the hell? Environmental systems, emergency power operational, Sector 1, alert power offline, last usage 2239. Sector 2 and 3, alert power offline. Last usage 2235. These are years? Because Sector 1's just been turned off, right? Or turned on. The emergency power is working. Whatever went wrong here, it wasn't due to a lack of resources. Everything appears functional if ancient. Even stranger, the station's 3 sectors were powered down at different times, with the bottom sector shut down years before the other 2. Why would anyone purposefully put so much of their station in the vacuum? Oh, that's what that means. Wait, so 2 and 3 have been shut off 4 years before 1? That's so weird.
Private channel from here on out, okay? And maybe we just focus on the mission for now.
You got it, Boss Meng.
Alright. I'm hoping that's just... Do I hope that it's just a random suit standing there, or like what's going on? I can see them already. What the hell is this? Hi? Oh my gosh, that's a corpse.
There's a dead body here. He seems almost... posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around.
The triangle pattern. Triangle, I feel like, is sort of a weird pattern for machinery. So earlier when we where did we see it? I didn't see it when we were walking in, but it was a little bit unsettling and... Okay.
The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
I leave this message having surrendered this sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton. Trust the signal. We will live again. The last one. The first ones, the last ones. Surrendered this sector to the vacuum. Okay.
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good, by the looks of it.
2226, that's a while ago. LT while moving to move vertically. We'll figure it out. Can we, like, walk on the walls and stuff? Or should we just... We can float down. That's fine. Should we really be doing this alone? I really don't feel like we should be splitting up. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to play this at night. It's power. Connect the junction boxes to power the airlock.
We're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Series.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Okay, so we have electricity. We're gonna bring it down to the Ooh. Left or down? Down? If we keep bringing the power down, will the airlock be openable? Well, then what was left, though? What was left? Oh, it doesn't let me do it anymore. I'm guessing that's just a random thing to distract you, then? Okay. Maya, maybe you want to come with me. I really don't feel like this is safe. Whoa. Like, I never got scared exploring the other ships last time, but this is freaking me the heck out right now.
Falota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them.
Coffins. Mummies.
I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Falota, you must have some idea. You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around, though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
Ah, this ship has had enough mutinies already.
Mining net. Mine now. Okay, I got scared by that little light thing earlier because I thought it was a baby. Like a baby doll. Doesn't it kind of look like that from a distance? Like a baby doll and some flailing legs and hands. Freaking the heck out of me. Okay, let's get Maya over here. I'm not okay. I am not okay.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
The Dalton principle. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to be 87,000 light years in diameter. Out of 100 billion planets, 300 million have the properties for life. That's a lot. This is known as the Goldilocks zone. According to the Fermi paradox, intelligent life must have developed in our galaxy. Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, human bodies can remain free from decomposition indefinitely. Due to Moore's law, we can predict that medical technology will grow more efficient every year. This makes the potential for advanced alien civilizations or future human civilizations limitless. Taken all together, the Dalton principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by an advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if. They froze themselves. Wait, infected? Infected corpses? What does that mean? Okay. Classrooms. We're through the classrooms now. They teach these weird pseudoscience stuff here. They put themselves... Oh, God. Okay. Very nice drawing of corpses. Yeah, so they put themselves in some kind of cryostasis. Not even cryostasis, they actually kill themselves. Because cryostasis means your body is alive. It's just frozen, but this is a corpse. The hell is this? The solar system? And then some Wi-Fi signal waves to a black dome? I don't know. Oh, okay. Alright. I really should be looking at this with Maya. What the hell?
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children. Or anyone.
Yeah, they're like, let's give up on this one. We're gonna wait for people to come activate us. Don't turn on. Wait, if we turn on the power, are we gonna activate something? Next life goals. See my brother, see my mommy, try swimming, climb a mountain, thank the aliens, eat ice cream, become Secretary General, fight the bacteria. Ride a spaceship. Well, they've just been stuck here? Even though they needed a spaceship to get here? Okay. Cadaver.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
Oh, really? Is that so? No oxygen, no decomposition? Just turn on the freaking lights and get out of here. Shiz. Coffin schematics.
These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
But they're still corpses, right? The focus on the word corpse meaning literal dead person. Yeah, the body won't decompose, but they are literally dead, are they not?
Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal.
Resourceful. A triangle. Of all the things, there's no power in this whole place, but the triangle is forever lit up. Work desk.
All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths.
Piton.
This feels like grave robbing. Even more so than usual.
I know. But just think of the historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
Maybe at a museum? Oh my gosh, how far away is the power? Wait, just making sure. Did we miss anything in the back here? Nope. And nothing is alive, nothing is on. It's fine.
Reading this message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in aliens?
From Logan Dalton, subject recyclers. By unanimous vote, the Cassiopeia collective has decided to decommission all biomass recyclers and break them apart for materials. We thank all collectivists who participated in the hearing and look forward to a brighter future ahead. Logan Dalton. From Logan Dalton, subject Phase 3. We have entered Phase 3 of the realignment plan laid out in last month's collectivist assembly. All regular mining operations have been suspended. Mining employees, please report to your post at regular call to be reassigned. Management will communicate new plans for breaking down and repurposing construction materials. Once a suitable amount of material has been collected, we will commence Phase 4 to begin construction of stasis coffins. Designs have been posted in the comms hub for comments before next month's assembly. if you're here and you disagree with them, I don't even know if you can, because these people, whoever's in charge, it's not like you can leave, right? You're just stuck here with them. Outgoing messages. April 11 to UNN, request for emergency aid. April 12, request for emergency aid, infectious outbreak in settlement. April 15, MCRN, urgent request from Earth settlement. April 22nd, UNN, request for emergency aid, multiple deaths. May 1st, UNN, thank you for contacting UNN Emergency Relief Aid. Reply. May 8th, UNN, for the love of God, save us. The station began as a mining operation, difficult work with low profit margins at the best of times. By the time people started dying of disease, the collective was likely stranded with little money and no way to mine enough resources as their population got sicker. No wonder this group set their sights on other means of escape. Oh. They turned to religion driven by fear. They got infected by what? The stuff that they were mining? Who knows what's in space, right? There's a whole bunch of crap everywhere. I turn on the damn lights, please. I'm done. I'm done with this. The fact that the one dude didn't get a coffin kind of feels crappy. Wait, stuff is still in working order. It's just opening and stuff. Just gonna make sure there's no weird corpses that are gonna jump out at me. Oh, look. Hey, these ones, some of them have windows. Oh god, some of them have windows. I wish I didn't know that. Let's turn on the lights. Maya. What's the next thing? We're gonna hit the cathedral eventually.
You weren't kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Maybe the people here were abandoned and went mad. Who knows what else we might find?
Dear God.
Is the infection making them mad? Or just desperation? And then being cooped up in space with no outside exposure? Surprisingly, they got a lot together, for what they have here. They could have just all died off, but they had a plan.
There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Like, is it a good plan? I don't... questionable. But they actually got together and got a plan. That's something,
Grateful to have company in here.
Come join me, Maya. I don't want to go alone.
Okay, so now that we know that this channel is definitely private...
You can finally tell me that last night was amazing, and you'll never be the same again? I'm flattered.
I was just going to say that it was very nice.
It really, really, really was.
Oh, that's really sweet. It's just, hey, thank you for last night. It was nice. The end.
Grateful to have company in here.
Although I'm skeptical of the claim that this channel is apparently private. Let's just walk faster. I don't want to be here anymore. Am I in the wrong place? I went back the way I came from. Which is the new one that opened. Not this one. This one. Wait, I haven't been looking up. Should I? I guess I could have been floating around. Medical records. Oh, great. Timo Moffat, 22 weeks, 12-8. Maury Umhausen, Abdu Farhazi. Can't really make it out. What does it mean? Oh, these kind of look like premature coffins too. Please strap in and wait to be called? What the hell? Alright.
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out.
Belters get recycled when they die. But this place is kind of the opposite. They're like, let's take apart the hull of the ship to make coffins.
Looks like the medic was well liked.
He got extra resources on his coffin. The hands of the king are the hands of a healer, and so shall the rightful king be known. In loving memory of Dr. Armin Jahani, now that you are lost, we all are. The doctor is gone, so they honor him, but they also know how screwed they are. Because isn't there a whole infection going on? What kind of infection? A going mad kind of infection, or something else?
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
It's a bacteria infection. Very brave of him to record all this down knowing that he's gonna die. Not just him, but the whole station.
Huh. All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
A bacteria infection doesn't sound like madness, so the madness maybe came on later. Microgravity supplements.
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
Dude, everyone's getting strapped to the walls.
These must be from whoever planted the MK core. We're close.
Or is the orientation of the room just weird? See, this is like the desk and stuff, right? Hold up. If I want to walk, I can like walk on the wall. Maybe not on this wall, but you can see the orientation is totally messed up. This is the quote-unquote correct orientation. How many people were in this station, I wonder? Like, are we talking about a few hundred people, or like 1,000 people? Is genetic diversity something we have to worry about? Because it sounds like that was part of the problem here. The kids that were born here didn't have any...
So you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a Welwalla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, Welwalla.
Don't be.
Thank you.
Hey, remember the summary for this chapter was like, Drummer will have to make a big decision, so, you know, don't get too attached to Maya. Dude, I don't know if it's going right or left. Just go left. Down. I don't know where we're trying to go, though. That's the... Oh, I guess that's the wrong side. Left again. Right. No, that's wrong. Up. Connect. Okay, we're bringing the electricity down. Yeah, the kids... What was I saying earlier? Something about the kids and the stunted immune systems. Cathedral? Which used to be the comm station. With the texture of the room. I'm gonna try not to lose track of where we are. Just gonna look around. There's a lot going on. More junction boxes. Oh my gosh, what? That does not look good. That beacon that we saw in the beginning, have we seen any other newer tech? Yeah, look. Speak of the devil.
Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
Payload of the century, huh?
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
No, it says Logan Dalton on it. This is Logan Dalton. He's a special guy too, so he gets a prettier looking coffin. What the hell is this? Oh, the mining stuff? Mining charges.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Disarmed enough for me to just pick it up. And hopefully not die. This is like a hub for the mining tunnels. The cathedral goes to the mining tunnels. Are we sure the bacteria infection stuff isn't something we have to worry about? I know it's been a while, but I don't know. We do have a medic on board, but he's not here with us. Can we go in here? Oh. Transmitter.
Is this where the broadcast came from? Could be a transmitter.
This is it. Maybe something fun will happen in this room once we turn on the power. And by fun, I mean horrible. Those triangles are everywhere. Sector control. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Oh, this is the... Yeah... Oh. Wait, but that one's turned on already. What gives? I mean, it's kind of turned on already. Circuit board. Maya, come here, please. It's opened already. Well, the other one didn't even have a little box. It was just out in the open.
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Oh.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it, if you'll have me. I mean...
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Don't get attached. Don't get attached. The death flags have been raised. Oh, that's a lot of coffins.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
Tech-wise, this is impressive.
It would be beautiful if it wasn't filled with dead belters. That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
I wish we had talked to Cox before coming here to look. Why didn't we? He's the only person who knows about anything here.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence.
Oh god.
There must have been someone here.
Whoa!
They're still here!
Coming down!
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
They shot me?
My name is Camina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but...
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out! Lousy in your scum! But you'll never find that sample!
Maya!
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left.
I'm not in your scum! We might be on the same side. Oh shit.
Okay, he's flanking around to your left.
Sorry, I gotta focus. They faked me out with the last one.
You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging! Your left, now!
Oh. I wasn't who he thought I was, though. JP?
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
Maybe we gave him a swift death.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... poor guy.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
Oh, stop it.
Wonder what this guy was doing down here.
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while. Maybe he left something behind.
Maddox. I dug up my old grad school notes. According to an epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement at these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know, and I'll coordinate with my UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me so closely since the announcement. We have to move fast. Ray. These people knew exactly why they were coming here. Unlike us.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi.
Oh.
Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they? Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Just gonna take a look around here. This is the hole, the beginning of the hole. Right? Or... Oh. Ooh, that's... very Illuminati-like and all. Right, this was the beginning. I wonder what they would have done there, because, you know, Drummer can't die. Drummer can't die, but I did mess up that one shooting part. Had a little bit of leeway, but maybe Maya would have just killed him for me. It's a lot of freaking dead people. And there's another guy here. We have to be careful. Oh my god, okay, that really is Illuminati-like. Ooh. Coming with Maya? The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveler, we lay our beloved children before you. If you be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be passer through, pass through and go in peace. The Cassiopeia Collective. Okay, so this is saying that we will be seeing lots of children corpses. We are just passing through. Just passing through. Yeah, these coffins are a little bit smaller.
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
children. It's a children's tomb.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
It kind of makes sense that Belters these days won't mind the recycling because it's kind of ingrained in their culture now, but if these people were the first people to leave Earth, I would think the average Earth person would have some reservations about recycling dead bodies for resources.
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
In a fucking children's tomb.
Whatever works, I suppose. Tomb of the Unburied. This coffin stands in memory of the first children lost to the illness that ravaged our station. Their bodies were tragically recycled before our minds were awakened to our greater purpose. Although they are lost, we hold them in our hearts forever. Tragically recycled. There's a lot going on here. Symbols and stuff. Oh, I can't go here. What is that? A giant figure.
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Perfectly preserved human bodies in the vacuum.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out.
Shot in the chest.
Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
Why did he turn? August 10. I commenced this diary for the benefit of future histories. I believe we are embarking on biomedical revolution, rivaled only by the advents of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR. Non-CB said omnibus. August 11. I know this is the discovery of a millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Must keep our focus. 22nd. The situation has grown tenuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process and propriety. Rumor is that he's pushing a cognition enhancement modifier on junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that shit on me, he'll find an enhancement up his ass. September 2nd. Ask Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. What research are they hiding? Would they be insane enough to develop it as a weapon? The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. September 27. Dresden wants to talk about human testing now. What the fuck? I can't even begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with his enhancement lobotomies? 28th. The lab is being shut down. Resources to be transferred to other projects, for what horrors I can only imagine. How to respond? October 1st. My credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of Strickland's new project too. Dear God, those people. The 2nd. I bribed a guard, Maddox, to smuggle out the core and get us off Phoebe. My contact at the UNN promises to set me up with a new research team, somewhere no one can find us. October 9. Maddox's buddy dropped us off in an abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with the UNN Urshanabi days ago. No messages, no response. What was I thinking? If the UNN can't handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Maddox might protest, but I will convince him. He's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. Just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshanabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
It's where we got the coordinates from the Urshanabi. Confidential, do not duplicate. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with applicable regulations. Designation MK Core, Lab 27, Phoebe Station. Experiment number 102AC, Single Cellular Testing. Research lead Dr. Ray. Abstract. It's clear that the sample is encoded with instructions, and that those instructions are unknown, perhaps unknowable. Exposure to human biomass seems to activate it, although exposure to other replication mechanisms have proven effective as well. Most attempts to break down the sample's molecular bonds, exposure to solvents, disinfectants, and freezing temperatures have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat has shown some efficacy. Experiment 1, cellular exposure. 2, cellular wall degeneration. 3, cellular replication. Experiment was terminated early when replication continued outside of expected parameters. Ooh. Wait, where did they even get this thing to begin with? It just came about from experiments? It rapidly replicates? Experiment 107B. Test subjects, Belter, unknown origin. Wow. Duration of infection, 4 to 6 days. Results fatal. Dead Belters? Experiment 107B, human testing. Research lead, Dr. Strickland. Abstract. The sample is highly transmissible and with proper exposure maintains a 100% infection rate. A greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand the sample's encoded instructions. Experiment 1. Subject was exposed to the sample via cotton swab. Symptoms began within 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam room 4. 2. Subjects were exposed to the sample via cotton swab, then immediately put through decontamination procedures. Subjects showed no symptoms. Okay, so it's okay to get rid of it if you take it out immediately. Immediate decontamination may be effective in the event of accidental exposure to staff. Experiment 3. Subjects were housed in exam room 4 with subject 1. Transmission began within hours. Subjects complained of disorientation, fever, and vomiting. After 4 days, chest and stomach pain were the primary symptoms, and subjects showed a pronounced aversion to the station's overhead lighting. Hibernation ensued shortly thereafter. Makes you disoriented, sick, sensitive to light, and sleepy? Oh yeah, there's pictures here of the testing.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
Yeah, they call it a sample, and there's some like encoded instructions somehow. Let's read this one again. Let me just have a quick skim. This is someone wanting to steal the MK core because they're like, holy crap, Strickland is doing some crazy stuff here with the human experiments. Would they be insane enough to develop it as a weapon? It does some rapid cell replication stuff.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
It's a substance that I guess was discovered in space, and then they kept researching it. Seemed way too dangerous. This lady wanted to destroy it, but it was too late.
So the MK core is some kind of organism?
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters. They don't even think of Belters as human. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Le Guin. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
People here didn't just randomly start getting sick. It was all planned. The MK core... People who read the books or watched the show, I think we know what this is, right? Trying to not spoil people accidentally.
We found it.
And now we're going to destroy it.
And then, of course, the million-dollar question is, will everyone else agree? Well, nothing bad happened. It was just scary, that's all. Nearly died, though. Because of that one guy.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
That the people with the money to buy this are the same people who would use it against the belt.
Unless we don't sell it. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Why does she sound like she's more invested in the belt than me?
Hey! What don't I understand?
Hey.
Belters always look for danger. Broken air filters, leaky reactors, anything that could mean danger. And this... it's a disaster waiting to happen.
It is a shame from like a science perspective, because you're just destroying this unknown thing.
Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
Rayan, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her.
Oh. Whoa, what? Oh, shiz.
Hand it over. Now!
Are they working for somebody? Or do they just want it because they think it's treasure?
And that?
I saved your brother.
Arlen, listen to me. That is a dangerous weapon. It's already being used by inners against the belt.
That's why I'm gonna sell it to a Belter, Sasake. We're headed back to Ceres now.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres and...
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn Owala. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Psh, even the fucking pilot likes her. No. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
I got you medicine, kid. And I saved your brother's leg. The brother we can work with. He doesn't want to kill us.
Trust me.
No, I trust him. I trust him. What's the point? Like, there's no reason for him to say that to me right now. But would he side with me over his own brother? And to what degree? He might still want to lock me up, but not kill me. If I fought him there just now, somebody would have died, okay? Maya, guns, bullets would be flying.
I'm sorry, Cap. For Rhea. I wish I could stop Arlen.
Then let me. Give me the gun.
It's his brother.
That's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta. Only person who has ever looked out for me besides... well... besides you.
You just said trust me. You gonna airlock me?
I can't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
Oh, Maya.
Can't stand to be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
You son of a bitch! Shiz.
Let me go! What did you do? Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Oh, he's gonna see the helmet if he opens the door.
Barada, no! She isn't a part of this!
She is now. Step back.
Oh, Rayan! Maya! Oh no! Damn it, we can't do anything here! What are we gonna do? Get back to the ship? Get back to the beginning. Where's Virgil? Khan! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now I'm back on the station, alone. What? Okay, that was really short. What the? Wow, that was 1 hour! Damn! Really? But... Again, one choice. Is it just the one choice, or was there something we missed? Let's see. This one I really feel like is a tad short. But... was it possible I missed something? I went pretty leisurely too, just going through the ship at a slower pace. The way they acted about the MK core... I don't know, personally, if I saw that kind of technology, I would be hesitant to immediately destroy it. Drummer was very, very adamant about it. Which, if you look at the show and stuff, is probably the correct call. But she doesn't get to decide now because the twins have the core, so... Ooh. Okay. Well, let's jump to the last one first. Maya's fate. Oh, thank God! Oh, okay. By the way, I'm playing this like 1 hour after the episode came out, so these are pretty fresh. Probably will change later on. Maya remained on the Artemis, 33%. 67% Maya was spaced with Drummer and died. Oh my God. Talking about last night. 57% Drummer spoke to Maya about sleeping together. 24% of people just didn't sleep with Maya. What's wrong with you? I'm joking, okay? It's totally okay. It's your own choice. Prank revenge. What was this? Drummer didn't swear revenge on Maya. 86% overwhelmingly. Drummer retaliated for Maya's earlier prank with the mining charges. I didn't get to see a prank. Did she try to prank me? No, maybe that's the problem. She didn't prank me. I did find the mining charges though. Most people did, but they didn't swear revenge on Maya. Maya's belter promise. Drummer said she'd be lucky to have Maya's help in the belt. Drummer questioned Maya's commitment to the belt. She's not a belter. Can't really... expect people to be like that. Mausoleum reaction. Drummer was horrified by the mausoleum, 44%. 56%. Drummer said the station's mausoleum was beautiful. No, it's the corpses, man. Defining belters. 59% drummers said that belters prepare for the worst instead of saying belters don't lie to themselves. Trusting or fighting Rayan. Okay, this is really interesting because 78% of people trusted Rayan. So if you don't trust him, you end up having to fight Arlen and Rayan. But then somehow only 33% of people had Maya stay on the Artemis. You would have thought that these would be directly correlated. Like, trusting Rayan means that Maya stays on the Artemis, but apparently not. I'm guessing it's stuff like, did you save Rayan's leg? Does that count? Maybe. I just know at this point that these are not directly correlated. Choices this time are pretty weak, I think. These are just random conversations. I feel like they're a little bit, I don't know, tied down to the whole Telltale format. Okay, we play the episode. Okay, we have to show you the stats of the decisions, but a lot of these are just meaningless, aside from the last one, really. Impossible Objects, Episode 4. A stranded and desperate drummer searches for help but finds more danger. Episode 3 is the shortest one so far, and like the only thing that had really happened was the very, very end there, so I do think it's a little bit lacking this time. Again, I feel like they're kind of tied down to the format of having multiple episodes. They clearly don't want to do the whole make one episode and then release one episode thing again, because they made the whole thing already, and now they're staggering it, but I'm not sure if that's really necessary. But yeah, I guess there's not too much to say this time. No Virgil, no Khan, and what's gonna happen on the ship? Okay, Virgil is on the ship. If they're on the ship, then Maya is okay for now. Yeah. Cox is also still on the ship. We gave him Scotch, so maybe that'll come in to play later on. It's not going to be obvious in a single playthrough, but this time we did have a massive deviation with apparently Maya being able to die, so maybe next episode is where things are going to really start to go crazy. Well, we'll see what happens then. Bye for now.